Hello students, welcome to today's class of Ionic Equilibrium, question part 1. Disclaimer, the images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Practice questions from 1 to 9. So in this session, we will solve 1 to 9 questions. Question says that of the given anions, the strongest Bronsted base is. Options are A. ClO minus, B. ClO3 minus, C. ClO2 minus, and D. ClO4 minus. Your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. So, you are given a list of anions and you have to say that which one is the strongest Bronsted base among all. So, correct answer will be A, which is ClO minus. To find the strongest base, you have to find the which one is the weakest conjugate acid. So the statement goes like this, that stronger is the acid, weaker is the conjugate base, and the vice versa is also true. That means weaker is the acid and stronger is the conjugate base. Clear? Okay. Vice versa means weaker is the conjugate base, it means that stronger is the acid. Clear? Okay. Now in all of these, if you just put H plus, then you will get the conjugate acid or the acid. Then for ClO minus, you will get it as HClO. Now since in HClO, the chlorine is in the least oxidation state, so it will be the weakest acid. And hence, its conjugate base, that is ClO minus, will be the strongest Bronsted base. Okay. Next question. 4 species are listed below. First is HCO3 minus, second is H3O plus, third is HSO4 minus, and fourth is HSO3F. Which one of the following is the correct sequence of their acidic strength? Options are 4 is less than 2 is less than 3 is less than 1. Option B, 2 is less than 3, 3 is less than 1, 1 is less than 4. Option C, 1 is less than 3, 3 is less than 2, and 2 is less than 4. Option D, 3 is less than 1, 1 is less than 4, and 4 is less than 2. So, your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. Basically, in this question, 4 species are given, okay? And you have to say that what is the correct sequence of their acidic strength, right? So the correct acidic strength will be that one is the first is the weakest one, then we have the third one, then the second one, and then the fourth one. So no, we know it very well that higher the pK value, lower is the K value, or lower the K value, stronger is the acid. Why is it so? Because pKa is equals to minus log Ka, and Ka is the acidic strength definition, right? It defines the acidic strength. So if you have a higher Ka value, that means you will have a lower pK value, and lower pK value means the stronger acid. Okay. Now for this bicarbonate ion, your pKa is 10.25. For this hydronium ion, your pKa is 1.74. And for hydrogen sulfate ion, pKa is 1.92. Okay. So this is the pK value of these 3 species. Now, if you talk about the bisulfite fluoride, so bisulfite fluoride is the strongest one. It has a pK value which is even lower than 1. So what is the acidic strength now? So the most acidic will be of course your HSO3F, then it will be H3O plus. After that, we will have H2SO4 and then we will have H2CO3. How we have decided is Okay, so it is just on the basis of your pK value. Next question. Three reactions involving H2PO4 minus are given below. First reaction is H3PO4 plus H2O giving us H3O plus and H2PO4 minus. Second is H2PO4 minus plus H2O giving us HPO42 minus and H3O plus. Third is H2PO4 minus plus OH minus giving us H3PO4 plus O2 minus. Now, in which of the following the H2PO4 minus is acting as an acid? Options are A, only 2, B, 1 and 3, C, only 3, D, only 1. So your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. Here we are given three reactions. Okay, three reactions are there, and you have to say that in which of these reactions your H2PO4 minus will act as an acid. Okay. So the correct answer will be only 3, means this one. So in reaction 2 only H2PO4 minus H2PO4 minus is acting as an acid, because in this reaction you can see it very clearly that in the second reaction your H2PO4 minus is rejecting one or is donating one H plus and getting converted to HPO4 2 minus. Okay, and that H plus is being accepted by the H2O, that is water, to produce H3O plus. Now we can say that since your H2PO4 minus is donating H plus in the second reaction, so we can say that it is acting as an acid, whereas your water molecule is acting as a base by accepting this H plus. I hope you got the point. Next question. pKw for a neutral solution at 50 degrees Celsius is 13.36. What would be the pH of the solution at this temperature? Options are A 7.63, B 7, C 6.68, D 7.96. Your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. So basically in this question, your pKw value is given as 13.36. Okay. Now you have to know that what is the pH of the solution at its temperature. Okay. So the correct answer is C 6.68. We know that pKw is equals to pH plus pOH. And since the condition is for neutral solution, therefore H plus concentration is equals to OH minus concentration. Or else we can say that pH is equals to pOH by taking minus log on both sides. Next, we can write this equation by substituting pOH with pH, that pKw is equals to 2pH. Since we are given the value of pKw as 13.36, so we can get the value of pH by dividing this pKw by 2. So 13.36 by 2, that will give you 6.68 as the pH value. Next question. The ionic product of water at 310 Kelvin is 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 14. Now we have to say that what is the pH of neutral water at this temperature? Options are A 7, B 5.98, C 6.78 and D 4.58. Your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. So in this question, you are given the ionic product of water and at 310 Kelvin, which is 10 Kelvin, which is equals to 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 14. Using this information, you have to calculate the pH of the neutral water at the same temperature. Correct answer will be C 6.78. So we know that Kw is equals to concentration of H plus multiplied by concentration of OH minus, and this value is 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 14. And at the same time, we are also aware about the fact that for the neutral solution, your H plus concentration should be equal to OH minus concentration. Hence, we can write by substituting OH minus with H plus that Kw is equals to concentration of H plus raised to the power 2. If we just bring the square on this side, then we will have to put a root on this Kw, or we can write root under 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 14. Further, if we calculate it, we will get the H plus concentration as 1.643 into 10 to the power minus 7 molar. Further, we will calculate the pH. So what is pH? pH is equals to minus log H plus. So this is our H plus. Okay, we have this H plus value, concentration of H plus. We will put this thing here. We will get minus log 1.643 into 10 to the power minus 7, which is equals to 6.78. So the new pH value for neutral water is 6.78 rather than 7. Next question. Dissociation constant of a weak acid is 1 into 10 to the power minus 4. Now, the equilibrium constant of its reaction with strong base is, options are A, 1 into 10 to the power minus 4, B, 1 into 10 to the power 10, C, 1 into 10 to the power minus 10, and D, 1 into 10 to the power 4. Your time to solve this question starts now. Hence, your time is up. So, what is given in this question? We are given the value of Ka, which is dissociation constant, and that is equals to 10 to the power minus 4. Now, equilibrium constant of its reaction with strong bases. We have to find the equilibrium constant. So, correct answer is 1 into 10 to the power 10. We know that since it is a weak acid, it will dissociate partially into H plus and A minus. Therefore, we can write Ka is equals to H plus concentration multiplied by A minus concentration divided by the concentration of the acid. So that is our equation 1. Now, if we are reacting it with a strong base, so Ha plus NaOH, it will give us NaA and H2O. Or else we can write Ha plus OH minus by removing the common ion on both sides to get A minus plus H2O. Clear? If we write Kc for this equation, then it will be concentration of A minus multiplied by concentration of water divided by concentration of weak acid multiplied by the concentration of hydroxide ion. So we are letting this equation as 2. We already know that H plus concentration multiplied by OH minus concentration. Okay, that gives us 10 to the power minus 14. So this is equation number 14. So what we can write? Kc is equals to, so Kc is equals to K by Kw, because this thing here, okay, this A minus by Ha, okay, this thing here multiplied by the H plus from coming from this H2O. So this thing here can be written as 10 to the power minus 4, whereas if what we are doing is we are multiplying on the upside with H plus and on the downside with H plus. Okay, so if we do this thing and we are taking the concentration of water as 1. So if we do this thing, we will get it as K divided by Kw. It's very clear. If you put H plus here, then it will be A minus concentration into H plus concentration by Ha concentration, that is K. And if we are dividing the same thing, then we will get H plus concentration divided by OH minus multiplied by OH minus concentration, that is Kw, right? And at the same time, we are taking the concentration of water as 1. So that whole thing comes and gives us 10 to the power minus 4 by 10 to the power minus 14, which is equals to 1 into 10 to the power 10. Clear? So this is our Kc value for the given reaction. Next question. The pH of neutralization point of 0.1 normal ammonium hydroxide is 0.1 normal HCl with 0.1 normal HCl is, options are A, 8, B, 6, C, 7, D, 9. Your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. So in this question, we are given that what will be the pH of neutralization point if you are neutralizing this 0.1 normal ammonium hydroxide with 0.1 normal HCl. So what will be the pH? So correct answer will be B, which is 6. Now, NH4OH is a weak base. HCl is a strong acid. So it will form this ammonium chloride, which is a salt of weak base and a strong acid. And we know it very well that the nature of this salt will be acidic because the salt is of a strong acid and weak base, and acid is the stronger one, so it will decide the pH. So only one option is there which is having a pH less than 7, that is option number B, and its value is 6. So correct answer will be B accordingly, which is 6. Next question. NaOH is a strong base. What will be the pH of 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 NaOH, molar NaOH solution, given that log 2 value is 0.3? Your options are A 14, B 13.70, C 13.0, and D 12.70. Your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. So we are given a strong base, that is sodium hydroxide, and we have to calculate that what will be the pH if the concentration of sodium hydroxide is 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 molar, given that the value of log of 2 is 0.3. Correct answer will be D, that is 12.70. So if we consider sodium hydroxide, then it is a strong base. Therefore, its concentration will be equals to the normality, which is OH minus concentration. Okay, we don't have to multiply it by anything because it has a n factor of 1. So that will give us OH minus normality or OH minus concentration as 5 into 10 to the power 2. Now we know that Kw is equals to H plus concentration multiplied by OH minus, that is hydroxide concentration, and that thing is given as 1 into 10 to the power minus 14. And you also know that at our Kw value is 10 to the power minus 14 at the normal condition. Now, if you put the value of OH minus concentration, which is 5 into 10 to the power minus 2, you will get this equation. So that sums up to H plus is equals to 1 into 10 to the power minus 14 divided by 5 into 10 to the power minus 2. So it is 2 into 10 to the power minus 13. How we'll calculate pH? We will just take the logarithm of this H plus concentration with a negative sign. So minus log 2 into 10 to the power minus 13. So that is 12.69 or 12.70 approximately. So this is your answer. Next question. What is the pH of 10 to the power minus 4 molar OH minus solution at 330 Kelvin if Kw at 330 Kelvin is 10 to the power minus 13.6? Options are A 4, B 9, C 10, and D 9.6. Your time to solve this question starts now. Your time is up. So we are given the pH. Sorry, we have to calculate the pH of a solution whose concentration of hydroxide ion is 10 to the power minus 4 molar, and that value is given at 330 Kelvin. Now you have to know that what is the value of pH if the Kw value at the same temperature is 10 to the power minus 13.6. Correct answer will be D, which is 9.6. So at 330 Kelvin, we can write that H plus concentration multiplied by the OH minus concentration, that is hydronium ion concentration multiplied by hydroxide ion concentration, is equals to Kw, which is equals to 1 into 10 to the power minus 13.6. Now, since the value of OH minus is given as 10.4, we can substitute the concentration of hydroxide ion here. That will give you the concentration of H plus as 10 to the power minus 13.6 by 10 to the power minus 4. or 10 to the power minus 9.6, which is your H plus concentration finally. But here we have to calculate the pH. So pH is equals to minus logarithm of this H plus concentration, that is 10 to the power minus 9.6. So 10 to the power minus 9.6, if we take the logarithm, it will give us 9.6 as the correct pH. So thank you for attending this session. This was all for today's session. Thank you.